Hi everyone, welcome back. I'm Tashina from Logical Harmony. Thank you so much for joining me today. I hope you're having a wonderful day, whatever it is you have going on, whatever it is that you're doing. Today's video is going to be a few mini reviews from cruelty-free products I picked up recently. I did post a haul video a few weeks ago and I purchased a lot of this stuff or been sent that stuff recently, and I wanted to give you updates on some of it. So if you're curious about that, if you want some quick little bite-sized mini reviews, just keep watching. If you're interested in more about cruelty-free beauty, you're definitely in the right place. Make sure you subscribe. You can follow me on Instagram at Logical Harmony, and you can also check out my website, logicalharmony.net, where I have a full list of cruelty-free brands. I also have tons of resources to make going cruelty-free super easy for you. Now today I have quite a few things I'm going to talk about. I tried to pare it down as much as I could and think about things I had gotten questions about or was very impressed by and wanted to share. And so it is a lot of stuff that was in my last haul video, so hopefully that's helpful. I feel like I know that's something I've not done a great job of in the past, is updating my thoughts on a product after I share them in a haul video, so I wanted to do that now. There are a couple of things that I talked about that I'd already used once or twice in that video, and I talked about my experience so far, so I'm going to be talking about those as well. So I'm going to talk about the Glow Recipe Watermelon Glow and Niacinamide Dew Drops. Now I just purchased this and started using it in that video. I think I had started using it. Maybe I had just gotten it. Anyway, I love this. I haven't been using it long enough to say I feel like the niacinamide aspect of it is helping my skin or not. I do notice that is very glowy. It creates a great base for makeup. Like, it lives up to the hype for that. And I do feel like since using this has been the only recent change in my skincare routine. My skin does look better. It looks smoother. It looks more even. So I really, really like this. I think it lives up to the hype. I'm into it. I'm going to keep using it. I also wanted to talk about their Watermelon Glow and Niacinamide Sunscreen SPF 50. Now, I just started using this when I talked about it in the haul video, and there were a few comments about my usage of it. This has been pilling for a lot of people. Now, what I said in the video is that it's not pilling for me. I still have not had any issues with pilling. I am using the correct amount. I use 2 to 3 fingers full on my face. It's not pilling for me. And I think that's something to keep in mind, is not everyone's experience is going to be different, and that could be based on so many factors. It could be their skin type. It could be the other products they're using in their routine. There are so many things that can impact it. The climate in which they live, like, there's so many things. So I don't know. I don't know why this doesn't work for everyone. For me, it is great. The trend that I'm seeing is that it seems like most people I know, like that I know personally who have used it, that it's not worked well for, have oily skin, and the people I know personally that have used it that have dry skin, it works well for. I have dry skin, so maybe that's what it is. I really don't know. This is one of the best sunscreens that I've used. I love it. It dries down so easy, like it sinks in. I shouldn't say it dries down. It absorbs into the skin really, really quickly. It's easy to apply. I love it. I'm going to keep using it. It looks so good under makeup. It doesn't interfere with my makeup at all. I haven't had anything be like slippery or cakey or like wearing through. And that's something I've struggled with sunscreens, is a lot of them don't play nice with a lot of foundations. And this one doesn't do that. It works so good. I love it. It works great for me. So I'm going to keep talking about it, even though it doesn't work well for everyone. And yes, I'm using it correctly. I'm using the appropriate amount. It works well. I don't think that because someone's experience is different than yours doesn't mean you should just blow it off as you're not using it, right? That's all, and that exists beyond sunscreens too. Just everyone has different experiences. The NYX the NYX Total Control Pro Foundation Drops. So I had purchased 2 shades before because I didn't know what I would be, and I actually ended up picking up a third, which is vanilla, and that's what I am wearing today. I love this stuff. It takes a little bit of getting used to, and what I have realized is that I like it best. I have tried applying it with a couple different foundation brushes. I've tried applying it with my sponge. I like it best when I dot it on my face, rub it in with my fingers, and then go over it with a beauty blender. For me, that is the best way to apply it. It's very easy to build up coverage where you need it. It's very unique. I like it. A lot of products like this don't work well for me. This one does. It looks good throughout the day. I really, really like it. I've actually been using it with the NYX Plump Right Back Primer as well as the Plump Finish Setting Spray. I love these. I really, really love these. So before, I had been using the Milk Hydro Grip Primer and Setting Spray and really loved those. I feel like these are pretty dang close on the skin, at least for me. I really like them. So if you're curious, if you like the Milk ones and you want something that's a little more affordable, check out the NYX Plump Right Back line. I've seen other people say this doesn't do anything for them, but as someone with dry skin, this stuff is amazing for my skin. It really helps hold in the moisture. It helps keep things fresh throughout the day, keeps my foundation looking good, because I need all the moisture I can get during the day. And this does a great job, and I love this setting spray. I've been using these with the drops. Really, really love that. Love that combination. I also talked about the Nyx Bear with Me Concealer Serum. This is so much more coverage than I was expecting. I would not call this a serum either. That's just me. It's a pretty thick consistency. It's pretty pigmented. I really, really like it though. I love it. I think it does such a good job of covering things. It has good coverage. It layers well. It wears well throughout the day. It's not drying. It's not cakey. At least on me, it's not. And I've really, really been enjoying it. If you are someone who likes the thicker formulas, if you like the Too Faced Born This Way concealer, I think you would really love this. I think it's more coverage than the e.l.f. Hydrating Camo Concealer, but it is not heavy or cakey or drying like the regular camo concealer can be, especially if you have dry skin like I do. I really like it. Again, I think this is worth the hype. I'm going to keep using it. I'll probably repurchase it. From Milk, this is the Rise Mascara. They did send this to me, and I really like it. I think I like this better than the Kush Mascara, to be totally honest with you. It does get a little gross with the packaging. That's like mascara gunk right there. So the packaging does get a little weird, but I don't think that's a big deal. I really, really like the formula of this. I feel like I keep trying budget-friendly mascaras and none of them really work for me. So I just go back to more expensive ones. And yeah, I've been getting the Milk Kush one. I do like that one a lot. I got Tarte Lights Camera Lashes for the first time in like years. It's fine. It's fine, but I really like this one. I think between this and Kush, just don't bother with other brands. Just get one of those. ColourPop, this is their Pretty Fresh face powder. Now, I had already been using this when I made that haul video, but I wanted to give you an update. I freaking love this stuff. It's so good. It does come in different shades, and it has a little bit of pigment, and you just pat it on. So I like to put setting spray on, wait for it to dry, and then I pat this on as the last step, and it like erases any texture, any pores, really smooths out the skin. I love how it looks. I also love it. It's just like a setting spray with a brush. I say setting spray, setting powder with a brush. I really, really like it. I highly recommend it, especially for the price. I do feel like, I don't think I'd say it's like a dupe to the Charlotte Tilbury Powder Foundation, the one in the Gold Compact, but if you like that one, you're gonna like this one. This is a little more coverage, obviously a much better shade range, so definitely check this out if you liked that one. From Pacifica, this wasn't in the haul, but I had ordered it, and I think it hadn't come yet, or I was debating ordering it, but this is their Dreamlit Glow Under Eye Brightener. I really like this. So this is not a color corrector. It's not meant to be a color corrector. You're not going to get any of that from it. It's just literally what it says, which is a brightener. So I struggle with dark under eyes and having dry skin. I need all the extra glow that I can get. And this just gives a nice little extra sheen. It gives like my concealer a little boost. And on its own, like on no makeup days, it just makes that area a little bit brighter. It's moisturizing, I feel like, and so it definitely helps throughout the day with my concealer. And it just, I don't know, it's nice. I really like it. I did see a TikTok where it looked like someone got under eye filler by using it. I don't have that dramatic of results from it, but I do really, really enjoy it. And I have found myself on days I don't use it, I miss it. I wish I was using it. And to me, that's like the sign of a good product is when you're like, oh, frick, I don't have this and I really wish I did. Like, man, my whole makeup is different now. I feel that way about that. So Pacifica, good job. Good job. I'm stoked on it. I did buy that new serum foundation from them. I haven't used it yet because I've been so obsessed with the NYX one, but I will be soon. About Face, the matte fluid eye paints. Oh my gosh, these are so good. So good. And they did just launch more new shades of them, which I haven't tried yet. So I wanted to just throw this in there because they're so good. So they are very pigmented, which is great because you can like do whatever you want with them. So they're pigmented, liquidy, and they blend really nicely with a brush, with your finger, whatever you want to do. It just crossed my mind, have I used this on my cheeks? Because I feel like I could. I really, really like these. They are a little bit expensive, but these are so nice. Any of the more like affordable matte liquid shadows that I've tried are like, they're good, they're fine, but they're nothing like this. Like the formula of these is great. I highly, highly suggest them. I definitely want to get more. Lime Crime's new lipsticks. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh, I love these. I talked about this a little bit in my last video too, in the haul video, but in case you missed it, I'm gonna talk about it again. Also, I've just been loving them. The formula is so lightweight and soft. It feels like you're wearing a lip balm. It does not feel like lipsticky at all. It doesn't feel heavy. It doesn't feel like drying. They're not cakey by any means. Like it's just a really nice formula. But sometimes I find that lipsticks can feel a little like heavy and like oily, kind of like, not like how a gloss feels, but like in a different way. I don't know how to describe it. But I think some of you will know what I mean. These literally feel like you have a balm on, but it's like a lipstick coverage. It's not a tinted balm. They're great. I love them. They smell good too. They're so good. I'm gonna put some on. I like this one because it's literally like almost my exact lip color. This one is Stellar Pink. I love it for nudes. Anyway, that is everything that I wanted to talk about today. I hope you liked this. Comment, let me know if you did or not. I don't know. I feel like I'm struggling. I'm struggling with knowing what to film, and so it's hard to know what I would want to film and what might be helpful for you. So let me know if this was helpful. I hope it was. I hope you enjoyed it. Let me know if you want to see more like this, or if you want me to just keep doing what I've been doing, which is kind of whatever I feel like. Anyway, I hope you're having a good day. Thank you for joining me. Make sure you follow me at Logical Harmony on Instagram. If you like this video, give it a thumbs up. I really appreciate it. It helps YouTube when it knows that you're enjoying my content. It'll help show you my content so you actually see it, even if you're subscribed. I'll see you next time.